Triple G's, and you guys are in my kitchen today. I'm gonna make pork chops. Do you know, I got my pork chops here. You can see, let me move this here, so you guys can get. That's my pork chops. I already washed it. So I'm going to get this down here so you guys can see that. Okay. And I already had seasoned the flour. I used Weber's steak and chop seasoning. I use Penske's pepper, onion powder, Penske's, this is garlic, roast garlic. Penske's, I like to use white pepper. And Sunny Spain, this is real good, even for chicken, vegetables. So, and I already did it, put it all in the flour. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to sprinkle some of this on the pork chop itself before you guys can see this. And the pork chops is already washed, and I just going to give it a taste of the inside, because I'm going to put flour, and then I'm going to put it in here, close it. I like to use these kind of bags so to like marinate or use for the and I'm using this foil. It's a non-stick foil, and I like using the non-stick foil because it does work. And then I'm gonna take it, shake it, and then there, and do the same to the other. I'm gonna get some of this in there, so because I already had seasoned the flour. And just shake it. Shake it really good. And like I said, I always wash my meats, my chicken, before I cook it. Oops, no. Oh. I'm sure it's closed. Yeah, and this, like that. And okay, I'm gonna rinse my hands, and I'll be right back. Then I'm gonna use this to put it around the pork chops, because like I said, I put some flour around it, so I'm just going to just do this like that. Hope you guys can see that. And I'm gonna turn it. That way it'd be moist. Do the same. I got the oven on preheat right now. So I'll be back. So when I'm letting the oven preheat, so when the oven's done preheating, I'll be back, and I'm going to put these in the oven. So it's ready to be put in the oven. You can see. So I'll be back. Hello, I'm back, and I'm going to put the pork chops in the oven. I got it covered so it can cook, and then once it's almost done, I'll take the foil off so it can brown. So I'm going to place it in the oven. So let that cook in the oven, and I want to cover it so it won't get dried while it's cooking. So that way it can cook inside of the pork chop, and then when it's almost done, I'll go ahead and take the foil out and let it brown some. So the next step, I'm going to prepare some rice. So be right back for that. Hey, it's Triple G's, and I'm going to cook some rice. I like the short rice, if you can see it. I like to use the sushi rice, and plus my family likes the sushi rice better. So I'm going to get it all here. If I can open this bag, I already opened the bag, and there you go. And I always like to use my measuring cup. This is my rice measuring cup, and I'm gonna make it there, and that way I got my rice cooker ready, and I like to keep my rice in a refrigerator because it keeps it fresh. There's one. I'm going to make 2 cups. I'm not sure if my son is coming over later. I'm going to make 2 cups. And plus, Elle likes to have leftover rice for sometimes breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 cups. That's 2 cups. So then I'm going to take you guys around here to my sink right there, if you guys can see it, and there. And I'm going to rinse my rice. It's always good to rinse your rice out. Then I'll put some water in it. Measure my water. You don't want to put a lot of water in it because it will get mushy. And then I always wipe the bottom. I don't know if you guys have rice cookers, but I always do wipe the bottom because sometimes it gets scorched on the bottom, and I don't want my rice being scorched. So I'll take it back here, and the rice is ready to be cooked in the cooker. Show you guys my rice cooker, and it's plugged in, and stick that in there, put that in there, and my rice is going to cook. So now let me get you guys back here to see me. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to show you guys my, I'm going to make, I think, okra. But I do mine in the oven. I bake mine in the oven with butter. So I'll be back for that. Hello, and I'm back with my okra. And like I said, I'm going to bake this in the oven. I got my butter melted already. And I'm going to go ahead and pour it in my okra. And I like to use lemongrass. Lemongrass. I get these spices from Penske's, and I love them. But you just put a little bit, just put a little, some of there. And I'm also going to use, again, the Sunny Spain, because this is good on vegetables. And this is also from Penske's. I don't know if you all use Penske's spices. And I get it in there. And then I'm gonna just stir it around here. I gotta use this hand because stir it around. Just get that. Get it in. All the butter is just down there. And the butter will make it. The butter will make it nice and crispy. And I also rinsed it. Then I'll cover it, and I will also place it in the oven. So I'm gonna take you guys by my oven so I can stick it in there. And this is my oven, and I will put the okra in the oven until it's nice and crispy, and then I'll take it out. So I got my pork chops in the oven. I got my okra in the oven. I got my rice cooking. So when it's all done, I will show you guys the product. Until then, peace out. Hey everybody, the rice is done. The rice is done. See? So it's going to keep warm until the rest of the dinner is done. So I'm going to take you here, put you guys here, and I'm going to check the pork chops. They smell so good. I'm gonna turn the pork chops around. See how easy? It don't even get stuck. See how easy it turns around? Oh, it smells so good. Then I'm gonna I'm gonna put it in the oven without the foil. And I also gonna check. It's already almost done. I'll get that. Oh, I gotta get a spoon for it. This is the okra. I'm gonna stir it around a bit. It's not done yet because I want it to get more brown. So put that that back in the oven. So until it's done, I'll be back.